Beast of burden. Enjoy this.
I want to thank whoever did.
On September 7, 1970, WBTV News broadcast the first Carolina Camera feature. To celebrate our 10th anniversary, we called back all the photographers and reporters for a reunion at Grandfather Mountain. The result, an hour-long broadcast to be aired tonight. What we have here is part of that story and some behind-the-scenes footage.
Oh, boy, we finally made it, didn't we? Hey there, you know, each of us here has something very special in common. At one time or another during the last 10 years, we have been... That ain't no good. Whew. What was that? One more time. Oh, we finally made it, didn't we? Hey, you know,
the props for this show were real. Hamburgers, hot dogs, and the ice cream that photographer John Steed lapped up. The stories, well, the stories may be true.
Listen, how in the world did Carolina Camera get started anyway?
Well, you know, we certainly didn't plan on it coming to this.
Yeah.
John Steed and I were told we could go out and shoot a few features. We had our first full-hour newscast in September 1970, and so we had some obvious ideas we could go get, and we brought them back, had about a dozen when we went on the air with the hour newscast, and we ran a couple a week. And I figured, well, you know, this is nice, but what can you do like this all week long, 52 weeks a year? Where the idea is going to come from? The mail.
They came, and they have continued to come. Bill Ballard followed CJ as Carolina Camera reporter. He's now head of the news department at WBTV.
How is Carolina Camera different from being a news director?
Well, that's a tough question to ask me. Being a news director is work. Carolina Camera was fun.
Andy Shore, who preceded me, flew in from San Francisco, where he works for the main office of PM Magazine.
Reuion.
Carolina Camera, you know, changes all our lives, and it'll always be a part of that.
Stand by. Will the real Carolina cameraman please stand up? All right.
We'll never be able to keep a straight face.
No, but you're going to have to.
If the truth were known, isn't it true that you would really like to be on Carolina Camera again?
Well, I would think about it, but this time around I would have a beard, because you have brought to this thing some class that was not there before.
And that was one of the conversations that started the grandfather of Carolina Camera to thinking about a comeback. So, the second 10 years of Carolina Camera will begin the way the first 10 did. CJ Underwood begins the assignment again next month. Ken Udy with the Carolina Camera on Grandfather Mountain.